You've spent some time in WordPress and have a great idea for some functionality that WordPress doesn't do out of the box. You're ready to start writing a plugin, right? Not so fast, cowboy. There are over 25,000 plugins in the WordPress.org plugins repository. There are more than 1,000 plugins that come up on a search for sharing. Much like many other things on the internet, if you can think it, there's probably a plugin for it. There's already so much noise in the WordPress plugin ecosystem that simply writing a plugin because you can may not be the best way to go unless you're doing it just for yourself. So the first thing to do if you're thinking of writing a plugin to do the task you want to do is to see if there's one already in the repository. Even if you are working on a client project, it will save you a lot of time if there is a plugin already out there that does the thing you want and is good enough that you can use it, or use it as a base and fork it for your site if necessary. The WordPress plugins repository displays an alert on the plugin page and removes it from search if it has not been updated in 2 or more years. As of this video, no plugins are actually removed for being inactive, but the only way they are accessible is via a direct link to the plugin or an exact match search result. Plugins that violate the coding guidelines, the guidelines of the plugins repository, or are otherwise found to be malicious are frequently removed from the repository, or in the case of new plugin submissions, never accepted to the repository to begin with. Not all old plugins are bad though. Sometimes the developer just doesn't have time to maintain the plugin and it drops out of the repository. If a plugin has been pulled for inactivity, it may be possible to contact the plugin author or the WordPress.org plugins team at plugins@wordpress.org to take over the development and support for the plugin. After searching the repository and finding that there isn't a plugin for what you want to do, or there is, but it's offering too many other features you don't need, or not enough features that you do need, or doing it in a way that is less efficient than how you would like to do it, it may be worth writing your own plugin.